Welcome, Leo. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 28th to November the 4th. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when these cards and these readings are out on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Leo on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to go to my website by clicking the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will direct you there so that you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Leos, is posted below this video. You can always contact me via email, and we will set this up either on Skype or Facebook Messenger, or I will send you a video reading, whatever you choose. Okay, let's get on with our reading for this week of October the 28th. We are using the Celtic Cross again, layout. This is the all-over energy where you are right now, okay? This is the energy coming in below you, the energy coming in above you, the energy coming in behind you, and what you need to expect with the energy coming forward towards you. So we're starting off with the Five of Water, better known as the Five of Cups. And this shows me that some of you may be thinking about, things didn't work out your way. You're crying over spilt milk. You can't seem to lift your chin to see the path ahead of you. Well, please know that you can, because if you do, you'll notice that it wasn't all a loss. Whatever this situation was, Leo, that you dealt with that was challenging and that left you with this doubt and left you with this feeling of loss and disappointment, you still have cups to fill behind you. So whatever this was, it's not quite over, and you will find a resolution to this. You're very creative. I do see that you'll be able to turn this around. This may be a situation between someone else. It may have been a relationship with someone else, and the communication didn't go well. So if you have left a situation that involved a relationship or they left you, know that you're going to be able to move forward, and you will still be able to fill your cups of joy and love and in a new relationship. I do see that there may have been struggles with the situation for some of you, and they show me that there may have been some arguments, some disagreements, but you know what? At the end of the day, you can part ways, clank your glasses together, and either move on in a new direction or work towards filling those cups behind you. So you have lots of options here, Leo. Move on and fill your cups with new joy and new love and new abundance, or work on this situation and fill those cups again. It's no use crying over spilt milk, because it's done, okay? It's over and done with. If this was to do with a situation that took you on an emotional journey, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could have been something that happened either with a friend or happened at work, or a situation that you wanted and it didn't work out in your favor. Know that you can move on. All you got to do is wipe the table clean and start fresh. Coming in below you, you've got a great card. You planted your seeds well. This is the Seven of Earth, better known as the Seven of Pentacles. And I do see this could have to do with, your job, profession, career, and also your home life. And I do see that you've been busy doing something. You applied yourself, Leo, to some sort of an event, an endeavor, a proposal, an offer. You may have been putting out resumes. You may have been applied for a new position or a new job, but you planted your seeds well. And whatever it is that you did send out there, okay, into the universe, to somewhere, know that you planted your seeds well, and you will have a waiting period, though. Don't get worried about this, because you did all the right things that you needed to do to move forward with this event, okay? And know that you will hear from them. It's just a waiting period. Perhaps, whatever you sent out is sitting, 3 or 4 down below the pile. But don't worry about it, because you did what you did correctly. Okay, it was done right, and they will notice that, and you will hear from them. You've got the Six of Water coming in above you, which is the Six of Cups. And this tells me that maybe someone from the past is going to come in and offer you something. They could be offering you their hand in friendship, in, in love, with forgiveness, reconnecting with you and offering you a gift here. I do see that, these are cups. It will be an emotional gift that you will be receiving. You have the ability to say yay or nay here, okay? Be careful when someone comes in from the past and they offer you a gift. Sometimes you have to think long and hard depending on the circumstances as to why there was this distance between the two of you. Now, some of you may be having situations dealing with children, okay? You may be having issues circulating around children this week. Or you may be having to tap into your inner child and have some fun this week. Coming in behind you, you've been given the Queen of Fire. This is all about your self-development, going places you wouldn't normally go, doing things you normally wouldn't do, and taking risks you normally wouldn't take. This Queen of Fire, she's confident and warm and intelligent. She also goes out and takes care of her court with grace. She has no fear. She's fearless. The black cat sits at her feet, taunting her and tempting her and teasing her. She's totally oblivious. She doesn't see that black cat. She's able to spread her wings and fly. I want you to be able to take on the traits of this queen. I do see that you will be able to stretch your wings and fly and continue to move forward. Don't ever underestimate yourself, your talents, your ability, your integrity, and your personal beliefs, your authenticity. You will be able to assert your own independence and creativity. Some of you may be stepping out, opening up your own business. Some of you may be stepping out and going solo, by yourself, moving, going solo, living on your own, stepping out and being able to stretch your wings and fly with freedom now. So keep your confidence level up. Know that you can do this, just like this Queen of Fire does. I do see you moving forward this week towards something that you're going to be doing independently on your own. So you are going to be able to do this with confidence. Coming in towards you, you've been given the Knight of Air, better known as the Knight of Swords. And you know what? This is charging in, an event that may be coming very quickly. Perhaps you, like I said, you sent out something here earlier, and you're going to hear from it, and it's going to come in really quick. And it could be an event, it could be a letter, it could be an email, it could be a text, something to do with a situation or an event, excuse me, that you need to pay attention to. And you can't put it on the shelf and you can't think about it, okay, or postpone it or procrastinate about it. This is something you need to act on right away. So if you need to read over documentation, you need to cross your T's and dot your I's, do it very carefully, but make sure you act on it. Now, I do see also that you need to review all your options. So just pull back on your reins a little bit. Don't go charging in right away when you get this event or this situation coming into you. If it's a job, if it's maybe some of you have put an offer in on property, if it's someone that's coming in that wants you to partnership up with them in some event, I want you to think very quickly. Okay, so pull back the reins. Don't jump in at the first offer you receive, okay? Review all your options that you have before you sign on the dotted line or agree to something, before you commit yourself to something this week. Okay, let's see what we have here for our energy with our letterman. Well, you got, pretty much the best card in the deck here between the Sun and the Star. This is an amazing card here of being able to see your focus and see your journey ahead of you and your path ahead of you very clearly. This is all about happy outcomes. This is about you getting noticed. Notice for the hard work and effort that you apply to whatever it is you're doing this week, okay? You're going to be the star on your own path. Okay, getting your own star on the sidewalk in Hollywood. That's what this reminds me of. So make sure that you take time on your own to think about what you have accomplished, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leos. Okay, your hard work and effort, staying focused here with the Queen of Wands. You had your trials and tribulations here, but you're moving on. You're lifting your head because this is victory here. This is amazing. This is seeds that you planted well. You're able to move forward. And this is the six of of Wands, not the Seven of Earth, making choices and decisions and planting your seeds well. So for some reason, they gave me the Victory card here when I shuffled. So it is not the representation of the Seven of, the Six of Rods is not the same representation and meaning of the Seven, but I'm taking it that because of what you did here, you applied, you're waiting to hear from, you're going to feel victorious when it comes in. So please note that I just noticed this is the Six of Wands, not the Seven of Pentacles. So you are going to see victory coming in here with the seed you planted here with this Pentacle card. That's interesting that Spirit threw that out and it landed on that card, and I assumed, you know, when I looked quickly, that's what it was. But you know, I've given you the two reasons and the two representations of these two cards. But I do see there's a reason for it. You're going to be able to shine on your path. Things are going to work out in your own favor. And, you know, it's going to be victorious for you. You've had your storms. You've had your difficult moments to deal with, okay? But you've come out of it, and you've made all the right moves now for things to work out in your favor. This is the card of good health, or some of you struggling with emotional, spiritual, mental, or physical issues. But I always look at it with the rainbow. And the tree has very deep roots, which gives you a good foundation within your home, within your space, where you feel comfortable. The tree is full of beautiful, beautiful birds. That means that things are peaceful. Or perhaps someone is visiting you and sending you little messages from the spirit world. Someone who's passed on that was very close to you. You're noticing things. You're hearing music, repeating numbers. You're seeing dimes or pennies at your feet. You're seeing feathers land at your feet. And perhaps some of you are actually seeing beautiful cardinals. But this also represents an inherited disease. Some of you may be struggling with an inherited disease, but because the rainbow's there, the sky is bright behind this tree, I do see that you're rebuilding a new foundation to do whatever it is to improve your health. Coming in as your final card here, beside the star, beside this Six of Cups, perhaps getting together with someone coming in from the past. You've had issues with having to climb many mountains here. You've had your struggles perhaps with an individual that you had a falling out with, that you became distant with, or you could be struggling with child issues right now. Know that things will work out. I love to show the graphics. There's that little deer at the bottom of that mountain, and that deer is figuring out a way to maneuver and climb that mountain, and you'll be doing the same with any situation you're dealing with when you're communicating either with children or someone coming back into your life. You will be able to maneuver that articulately and be able to handle any of those situations this week. So we're going to cross-reference over here the spilt milk. So you know what? You've had your storms here and you've had your mountains to climb. It's been difficult for you, this situation, this emotional situation you've been dealing with. But know that the healing's coming in and things are going to completely be illuminated and brighter now in that, you know, with your situation and the energy around you. Now, we're moving on to our tea leaf cards, and you've been given butterfly, a change for the better. So perhaps you're moving on in a new direction. Perhaps this relationship is over and you've decided that you're going to step up and you're going to fly solo. You're going to have your independence again. You're going to have your own your own wings to fly solo here. This is beautiful. So don't cry over spilt milk. You're going to be able to move on here. You've got this beautiful star illuminating you again, and you're going to shine again. Okay, the healing has happened. Beautiful. You've got mountain road. You are on the road to success. So you're doing the right things. Okay, things are going to work out in your favor this week. You're doing absolutely all the right things that you need to do to help you expand and grow on your path on this journey for you this week. Coming in with the grapes, time to go out and have fun. So you know what? Some of you may be flying solo. You've decided to get out and socialize now on your own, to meet new people, to get in, to be united with new people. Okay, get people into your circle. It's wonderful to go out and have fun. So I do see party times coming in, getting out. Some of you are going to be dancing. Some of you are going to be joining clubs, groups. This is great. Now, let's see what we have for our romance card here. A new love. Look at this. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Remember I talked about some of you, it could be a relationship breakup here, and you're going to go solo, and it said you're going to go out and meet and have a good time. Well, here's your romance card saying that there's a new love coming into some of you. So be careful, though. Don't jump in too quickly, okay? Make sure you get all the information, you get to know this individual, you communicate well before you do jump in. You're still fragile. You're healing from maybe a situation that, left you feeling a little bit not completely aligned on your path. But you're going to see the sunshine again. The stars are going to come out again for you. Beautiful, beautiful. Perhaps this is this person coming in from your past that they've surfaced it for whatever reasons and circumstances that the universe caused this to happen. Now, and I don't mean it's over this spilt milk. This could be someone from way back in your history that's resurfacing that you're going to reconnect with and you're going to be able to experience a new love with as well. So there's a lot of representation and different meanings in this reading for whoever can take the energy from it. Now, what is it you need to surrender? According to this, you need to surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decisions. So if some of you had been in a relationship and you were, love is blind, or you had enabled bad behavior or, negative behavior or energy in a relationship with someone, it was easier just to ignore it and walk away with it, way away rather than confront it and communicate about it. So don't leave yourself in a state of denial. Throw that denial out into the universe and look at people as who they are, or the energy and situations as they are this week. Try not to, look at situations with or ignore situations with, rose-colored glasses and looking through a smoke screen. You need to open up your eyes and look really clearly now. You've had your problems here, but you're moving on. And remember, the star is going to light your way, and you're going to be the star in your own path. So you're healing here, and you've learned some lessons here, depending on the situation, whatever it was, whether it was relationship or it was a friend or it was a situation that you were dealing with. Know that, you're going to be looking with your insight, being able to see clearly, okay, a situation now. And so throw that denial out into the universe and accept things as they are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because that's the only way that you can walk in your own integrity and your own truth this week. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your reading for the week of October the 28th. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And I leave you again with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it, Leo, and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, Leo.